On Christmas Day, we did a thing. Ashley, the wife, drafted my team. And it's not a bad looking squad. We have 3 diamonds in the lineup. Bryce, Harper, Joe Carter, Corey Seager. I had you guys vote in the comments who should be our leadoff batter. Should it be the 99 Harper or the gold Colby Rasmus? To start things off here, we're going to lead off 99 Bryce Harper, and as usual, I had you guys guess in the comments how many wins we're going to get with that team. Let's go on a little run here. First inning, game 1. 99 Harper, first at bat, 1-0 count. Common Jordan Lyles on the mound. That's a perfect swing. Perfect swing. It looks like a homer, right? It felt like a homer, but it's just, look at that PCI. That's 99 Bryce Harper against Jordan Lyles. Nothing to show for it, and then Joe Carter's going to pop up. Next man up, Corey Seager. Jordan Lyles, 5-pitch inning. Look at that swing from Seager. 2 perfect swings from 2 left-handed diamonds. And we walk away with not even a hit on 5 pitches. But for whatever reason, my opponent, he quit. Who quits in the first inning of a 0-0 game? Like, why did you even play the top of it? I don't know. Let's keep going. So we're going to skip into the bottom of the second of the next game. We are currently 1-0. Now, there's 2 outs, nobody on, and I do something that I usually don't do. We're going to intentionally walk Iglesias, and we're going to put a runner on base with the pitcher spot coming up. Now, the reason I did this is because I'm really not good against Chapman, so I wanted to try and force him to take Chapman out, but of course...
Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on.
Now, you had to see that coming as soon as I walked Chapman, right? It gets worse. It doesn't stop. As we were steamrolling through this game, as soon as I walked Iglesias and pitched to Chapman, boom, the wheels came off. I mean, I guess you probably shouldn't put the game-winning run on base with 2 outs. I was trying to outsmart my opponent, but we're going to put Colby Rasmus in the leadoff spot now. We're going to have Bryce Harper in the 3-hole. And we're going to try and win things that way. So we're 1-1, but we have won 11 straight in the past. I think we can do it again. Rasmus first at bat in the leadoff spot, and that is fouled by 1.5 feet. That had bomb written all over it. Colby Rasmus, now he's got a full count. First at bat again, and that was ball 4. We swung over top of it. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Not a good look. Next man up, Joe Carter. He's going to walk on 5 pitches and a 3-1 count. That's going to bring up Harper, where once again gets the pitch he's looking for, squares it up, perfect timing. Fly out to right center. But what is it with this 99 Harper card and fly outs to right center field? I mean, I just can't wrap my head around it. Miguel Cabrera comes up next. He's going to slap a single out to left. That's going to give us 2 on with 2 outs. 3-1 count to Seager, and Seager lace. Another line out, but we caught him, but he dropped the ball. I don't know what's happening right now. Usually I would say that is complete and utter cheese. We should not have caught that break, but I don't even care because we're squaring balls up and not getting anything in return. So I will totally take that break and chalk us up as even. That's going to give us a 2-0 score. Now, once again, top of the second, we're hitting again. Got a single, we're going to steal second. Now with the runner on second, we're going to get a wild pitch. That's going to advance the runner to third. Now we're 90 feet away from extending this lead to 3, and in a 3-2 count, he throws another wild pitch. Jonathan Broxton just got completely out of control. That was the diamond Jonathan Broxton. He brung him out in the first inning, and he just overused him. He does end up getting the runner at second base there. I tried to go to second on the walk. That didn't work out, but we did score our 3rd run. Now, top of the 3rd now. This is an entirely offensive game. Miguel Cabrera's going to hit a single, and then Seager, finally, that's the 3rd straight at-bat where Corey Seager absolutely ripped the ball, and finally he gets one to land in the gap. That's going to be an RBI triple for the better Seager, and as usual, you got to hit your cutoff man. As soon as you see that throw going straight to 3rd, just keep it rolling. Send them home. We stretch the lead to 5, and that is all we would need. Paul Goldschmidt, he's going to line out to center field here to end the game. And that, my friends, is our 2nd win of this run. Looking for win number 3 to unlock the silver card, and Colby Rasmus, bomb. He likes the leadoff spot. We missed a home run by a foot in his first at-bat. Now we're going to skip ahead a little bit here. Bryce Harper in the 3-hole, and would you look at that? Colby Rasmus and Bryce Harper both hit no doubters in the same inning. We're up 2-0. Corey Seager's not done. Single out to right field. He's going to put a run on. The Seager probably has had the best at-bats out of anybody on the team throughout this run. He is 2 for 4 at this point, but all 4 of his swings were missiles. One of them was an error. Mike Napoli's going to bring him home on a double down the line. Could have been a tough play at home, but a little bit offline. Seager's going to slide in safely. And then my opponent, he's going to go ahead. He's going to call it quits there. We have scored 8, ever since we changed the lineup, we have now scored 8 runs in 4 innings. Maybe Rasmus at the top of the order was where we should have gone to begin with. Now we're 3-1. I'm sorry, we're 4-1. I did my math wrong. We're 4-1. 88 overall. Chris Young is our 6-game reward. We have unlocked Jared Eichhoff. We're going to keep the lineup exactly the same. We're going to keep moving. Try and reveal a diamond at 9. Harper in there. Batting third. He's going to slice a single out to left field. That's going to put a runner on. 1 out. Miguel Cabrera swings over top of that changeup. He's going to slide in safely at second base. This is extra innings. Miguel Cabrera now, he's going to chop a ground ball back up the middle. That's going to put Bryce Harper on third. So now we're 90 feet away from taking the lead in the 4th. And Seager, probably his worst swing of this entire run, but it ends up being hit. I don't get it. We square balls up perfectly. It's a line out, and then we hit a dribbler like that between shortstop and third, and we get an RBI single out of it. What are you going to do? I mean, I don't even know what to say about that. It's a bad hit. It's a bad hit, all right? I would have been raging if I was that guy. But that 1 run in the top of the 4th is all we need to take the lead. We close it out. 1-0. We are now 5-1. We win 1 more game, we get that gold reward, and we unlock a diamond reward, but it's going to be tough because we are down early in Citizens Bank Park. We are the home team. I don't know why my opponent has all white road unis, but I mean, to each their own, I guess. He takes a 1-0 lead, then he brings Carl Edwards Jr. in to pitch where Miguel Cabrera is going to take him the other way. That's an oppo gap piece for Miggy. That's going to put a runner in scoring position with nobody out. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pinch run Jose Altuve, get some legs on the bases, and we're going to even send him to third. In there easily. Hip, hip, Jose. He's 90 feet away with nobody out, and Seager. That is the worst situation possible to strike out. He's been our best hitter on this run, and then he strikes out when we need him most. My opponent's going to intentionally walk Mike Napoli, try and set up that double play ball. I'm going to bring Martin Prado in to hit against the lefty. He does have that 90s, I think it's 97 contact against lefties, and thankfully for that stat, Prado gets a weak single to drop in left field. This has been a very weird run. All of my big hits were bad hits. All of my outs were good swings. It's just very, I mean, look at that. It's another dribbler that drops in center field. That's going to load the bases up. I mean, it's just, this run more than any other run was super weird. I scored on bad swings more than I usually do, and I had really good swings with guys like 99 Harper result in absolutely nothing. We're going to extend our lead here with Juan Lagares. He came in off the bench. I'm sorry, that's going to take the lead. 2-1, the sacrifice fly with the bases loaded is going to give us the lead. And then with 2 outs, we're going to try and extend the lead, but Colby Rasmus swings over top of a changeup. That was an awkwardly placed pitch, and it ends up working out. But that 2-1 lead is all we would need to unlock our 6-game reward, which is the 88 overall Chris Young. So now we're 6-1 on the run. 3 more gets us a diamond. 6 more gets us a 2nd diamond. The question is, who is our 9-game reward? It's Wade Davis. 91, but the new Colorado Rocky Wade Davis. The card just doesn't sell for very much. But I'll tell you, it's better than nothing. We got to win 3 more games. Let's get this thing moving. Don't have to win number 7. He's got 84 Griffey leading it off. Dante Bichette has 2 diamonds of Ralph Kiner and Gary Sanchez. Now Colby Rasmus gonna knock one. It looked like it was gonna rip foul there, but that's gonna hit the green monster just right of the foul pole. Puts a runner in scoring position with nobody out. Joe Carter next man up, and he's gonna pop one up. Couldn't buy a foul ball there. Eric Thames goes out and gets that in shallow right field. Thought about going to second, but it wasn't worth it. Didn't want to squander that opportunity with just 1 out and 99 Harper coming up, but he's going to ground out to second base. At least we did advance the runner to third right there. Miguel Cabrera, though. Decent piece on that, but the fastball is a little bit up out of the zone. Caused us to chase, and that's going to be a flyout. So we led that inning off with a double, and we got nothing for it. My opponent, on the other hand, He's going to do the same thing. Leadoff double for Ken Griffey Jr. is going to put a runner in scoring position. Dante Bichette coming up now with 1 out, and that right there is what a terribly located pitch looks like, and I have no one to blame but myself. 2-run bomb for Ralph Kiner, and that is all my opponent would need. Colby Rasmus with a very good swing here out to deep right center field, but that is going to end the game, and that is going to end the run. You know who guessed the amount of wins we were going to get right? Ashley did. Not you. You might have. Maybe you did. Maybe a couple of you did. I don't know. But I know Ashley guessed 6. I didn't do that on purpose. I swear I didn't. So weird. We won 6. That's the most. Hey, listen, we're getting better though. The first time we did this, we won 2. The second time we did this, we won 4. This is the 3rd time Ashley's drafted my team, and now we have won 6. We've won 2 games in succession every time. Maybe I can get to 9 in the next one. Who knows? Hit the like button down below, and we will find out.